Still in Parliament, the minority has warned some deputy ministers designate who are going ahead of Parliament and acting in those portfolios. According to Minority Leader Harun Idrisu, any attempts by the nominees to leap before their time would be at their own peril. This warning comes ahead of their vetting next week. In his welcome address to the House, which has resumed its sittings, the Tamale South MP said the practice of nominees assuming office ahead of their parliamentary approval is not the best democratic practice. He also charged President Akufo-Addo to appoint CEOs and MMDCEs, arguing the delay is affecting the effective management of the country.
Mr. Speaker, in respect of deputy minister nominees, may I caution that the ruling in J. Mensah versus Attorney General 1997-98 is still succinct. There are many of them who are in a hurry to assume office, even whilst Parliament have not considered their nomination. May I, Mr. Speaker, serve a warning that in accordance with the ruling in J. Mensah versus Attorney General, they will be in a hurry at their own peril, because they must respect the provisions of the Constitution, which guarantees a shared responsibility between the President as head of the Executive and Parliament in getting them approved. Many of them are already reporting to officers, some even taking actions. In fact, I have requested that some recording will be done for my purposes to expose those who are leaping too early ahead of the parliamentary approval. They may come back hiding that they are learning from their ministers and familiarization. But, Mr. Speaker, administrative executive decisions that they take will hold them accountable to it. So, Mr. Speaker, we are concerned about the takeoff of the second term of President Nana Akufo-Addo. He seems very slow. Many boards and corporations are still not constituted. Yet the success and failures of many of our state and governance institutions hinges on the performance of these boards. Their policy, their administration is contingent on them. It is not for nothing that he must act in earnest in getting those boards and corporations properly constituted. It is not right and appropriate, for instance, for policymakers to be doubling as regulators. Mr. Speaker, our decentralization system has come to a near halt. In many metropolitan municipal districts, there are no district chief executives. So one just wonders what goes on at the local level and at the decentralized level.